This video is brought to you by John Robson Guitar Tuition. If you enjoy the content, please consider supporting the channel by enrolling on a course, purchasing some guitar lessons or a t-shirt, or you can join my Patreon. Now, on with the show. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. Now then, what you've just heard there in that little piece of music was me coaxing the kind of sounds that I like to get out of both a Telecaster and a Les Paul. I was using the Fender Deluxe Nashville Telecaster. Thank you, Joe. And I was also using the Epiphone Les Paul Studio. And the thing is, I'm always banging on about how this guitar, my Scott Guitars UK John Robson signature model, it still feels a bit weird saying that, having a signature model basically. I'm always banging on about how that guitar is essentially all the best bits of a Les Paul and a Telecaster bundled up into one guitar. So I thought I would do a little bit of a test. Here is the same piece of music played all over again. This time, instead of using a Telecaster for the Telecaster parts, I'm using my signature guitar. And instead of using a Les Paul for the Les Paul parts, I'm using my signature guitar. Let's hear how it all kind of stacks up when you hear them side by side. And I thought I'd just mention there that both guitars were played through exactly the same settings. I've put a PDF together with all of the screen grabs of the settings I was using, and that is available down in the description box if you are so interested. Yes, it did a rather passable job. I think it would be, it sounded to my ears maybe not identical, but the difference between the Les Paul and the kind of Les Paul approximation I was getting out of my signature guitar was, I think, no more different than you would hear between the difference between, say, two Les Pauls, because no two Les Pauls are going to sound exactly the same. And the same thing goes for the Telecaster sounds as well. Maybe it didn't sound exactly the same as the Telecaster that I used, but, you know, no other Telecaster would have sounded exactly the same as that one. So, you know, I think it's passed with flying colours. If you're interested in checking out my signature guitar, then, as I say, the link is in the description to that as well. Fantastic instrument. It's in terms of the price, you want to be thinking in terms of USA Fender money, kind of the American Professional series. That kind of money will get you one of those, depending upon which options you tick, obviously. So that is pretty much it for today, folks. I just want to say that now I'm sort of done making videos with that Epiphone Les Paul Studio. It's for sale. If you're interested, ping me an email through the website. The link is in the description, and you know, maybe we can come to some arrangement. I paid $375 for it. It's pretty much brand new, apart from the only thing that makes it not brand new is the fact that I played it a little bit and given it a full professional setup, which it very definitely needed when it arrived. So, as I say, if you're interested, ping me an email and we'll talk. But that is pretty much it for today, folks. Oh yeah, one more thing. That piece of music that you've heard, the guitar comparison kind of thing, I've tabbed it all out, and that's up on my Patreon page for my wonderful Patreon supporters. Thank you so much, everyone. Much appreciated. I've tabbed it out in Guitar Pro and PDF formats, and there's a backing track as well if you want to have a crack at it yourself. But as I said, that is pretty much all I've got for you today, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the video, found it useful and informative, etc, etc. If you have, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done so, and why not give me a like while you're at it. All the links to support the channel are down there as well. Thank you so much to anyone who's doing any of that, and thank you in advance if you're thinking about doing it. But for now, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching. Look after yourselves, folks. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.